What is going on, everybody? Z here, and welcome to Occupies Mars, the demo. You know what? First of all, from the trailer, that thing looked absolutely epic, So, I'm pretty excited. Now, I have played this before. I have played the demo, and we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop right on into it. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy. If you do, please don't forget to leave a like. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe as well for some more. Now, the demo, I do believe, is available to everybody, but I am unsure of when the actual game is going into early access or release or anything like that. So yeah, just make sure. I'll have a link down below to the store page, all that fun stuff. That'll be the most accurate info. But let's go ahead. Let's start the demo. Now, I gotta say, I live streamed this over on twitch.tv/Z1Gaming. If you guys are interested, you can check it out. I'll have a link down below. Of course, it'll say Twitch, and it will give you a link. But I died like 4 times before I figured out what the heck was going on. So, do I want to skip the tutorials? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit no. But I know how to do the things for the most part. So, let's go ahead. Let's start over here and let's get some things rock and rolling real fast. So we start off in an amazing rover, and we're gonna drive our way right on over here to this rock. Now, I don't know, I believe this is gonna be a space engineer-esque type of game. Now it wants us to say, hey, use the crane, collect the rock, throw it into your trailer. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pull up over here, kind of like right there. That looks good. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hit tab. That's gonna bring us over here to this menu, and then I'm gonna go into third person because I think third person is the easiest for this, to be completely honest. Now, keep in mind, this is a early access demo. So okay, hold on, let's do this. Let's bring this in a little bit, and over here, and then out a little bit, and then down. Okay, looks good. Grab that rock, bring it on in. Let's bring her on in. But yes, this is a Mars survival-esque type game, and you know what? I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited to see where it goes and how it does. All right, so there's the rock. Fantastic. Let's go ahead. Let's hit tab, and let's go back over here. So now it's gonna want us to grind up something. It's gonna want us to recycle something. So I'm gonna head over here. I'm gonna get right next to this guy. It's gonna give me all the information of how to recycle stuff. Again, if you guys want to play this, if you want to check it out, I'll have a link down below. And like I said, I do believe the demo is free to play for everybody. So let's go over here and let's go ahead and get our grinding tool out. Grind this bad boy down. Get some screws. Get some things. And poofed, just like that, it's gone. Fantastic. All right. Let's get back in here. Let's hop back in our wonderful seat. I am an absolute sucker for Mars survival type games. I think I don't know what it is, but like they're just so much fun. And to me, they're I don't know. They itch a certain scratch for me of like space planetary survival type games. I really like them. I really enjoy them. So yes, okay, now let's go ahead and let's get our little drill out. I gotta say, this drill, this jackhammer, exclamation quotes, whatever you want to say, it looks more like a dentist drill to me. But we're gonna get the iron ore, we're gonna break up these rocks so that way we can throw them into the back of the rover right there using the crane, and then we're gonna do some things. But one thing I do want to state is make sure you pay attention to the tutorial, and I'll get into that here shortly. But I do believe the tutorial is only for so long. You only have so much time until you experience an event that is going to stop you from further playing the tutorial. All right, iron ore is pretty much done. Fantastic. All right, so we broke up the rock a little bit. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna break up the rock further, and now that it's not just one gigantor rock, we should be able to break it up into smaller pieces, which is good. That's always a good thing. Break it up smaller pieces. That's going to allow us to place it into our rover. That's looking good right there. Let's go ahead and let's get some of this right here. All right, so we broke up most of this rock. I think it's probably going to be small enough for us to bring into the rover. Let's go ahead. Let's head over here. Let's go into the third person camera, and I like to zoom way out because it's kind of hard to see some things. And let's go ahead and bring this down. Let's bring her out a little bit. Maybe back in just a hair. Bring it down. The controls for the crane are kind of a little bit different, and they do take some getting used to. So if you guys are getting irritated, just just keep playing with it. You'll be fine. I promise. It'll be good. Oh darn it! I hit the wrong button. All right, and shift to open up. Voila, that opens up in there. Fantastic. Let's go and grab some more rocks. Now, if you grab a rock that's too big, I don't believe it'll let you move it. So like this guy right here, it won't actually let me move it. I grabbed it, but it's just not quite there yet. Is that one too big? That one's still too big. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave that one. Perfect. And we'll just grab one of these guys right here. All right, so we got some materials. Our trailer is starting to get, I mean, it doesn't look very full whatsoever, but that's fine. All right, so let's swap back over here, and let's go over here to this guy. This is where we offload all that wonderful stuff. Yep, it's gonna say stop unloading zone, all that fun stuff. Now, if you guys are brand new checking it out, make sure you read what it's telling you, because it is very good information. But like I said, I've played through this about 3 or 4 times already, so I kind of have an idea what's going on here. We're gonna go ahead and stop. Fantastic. It's gonna say crusher need power to work. So we're gonna hop out, and we are actually gonna go down here. Let's run down this way, just make sure we don't take any damage. I don't know if you do. You probably take fall damage. If I'm not gonna lie, you probably do. Okay. Yep. All this fun stuff. Move the cables, all that fun stuff. Again, if you guys are playing this, make sure you read all this stuff. It's good information. But I need to go over here to this guy, and you can see power output is 0, and the crusher back there requires 24 power. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set that to 25, and that should now make that crusher, or where you're gonna dump the materials, that should make that work. And let's hop back in our rover to make sure. Let's go ahead and hit this. We're gonna hit unload, and it should actively be unloading it. Let's go ahead and hop out and take a peek. You should see your dump trailer is dumping into, there's essentially a big huge thing right there. It's fantastic. It grinds it up, turns it into useful materials. Now, print parts required to build battery device. So what you're gonna wanna do here is, you might not see the battery device here, but you can scroll with this. Now I need battery device, and I believe it's gonna say battery pack. That's what you're gonna want. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hit add. That's gonna bring all of the things over here, and that to print that we need in order to actually make that. So now we can go to printing. That brings up this screen. We can go to inventory, and you'll see over here, it'll fill up with the items that you need. Now, it doesn't say how many of each item. Oh, yes, it does. It kind of barely says right there. That says ×3. So that's kind of handy. All right, cool. But we're going to wait for this guy to finish printing. You can see it's printing right here. This is printing 20 screws at a time. It's not printing 1 at a time. It's printing the full 20. And this is now going to print the full 3, which is it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right, so now we have all those items. We're gonna bring them over here. Fantastic. And we have that in our inventory. Use blowtorch to build the battery device. All right, so I'm kind of speeding through this a little bit, because I feel like you only have so much time in the game before you can not play the demo anymore. So we're trying to get through it rather quick. So electricity, we're gonna want a battery pack. We're gonna go ahead and hit build. That did not hit build. Build. Where's the battery pack? Build, battery pack, build. There it is. All right. So we'll place that guy right there. Fantastic. And we have a blowtorch like this guy, and it's gonna allow us to actually build the thing. Wonderful. Yay, we've done it. Okay, so now it's gonna say, hey, you can track certain tasks and whatnot. Now, you actually do have enough stuff in your inventory by default to build a medium solar panel. So we're gonna build one of these guys as well, because we might as well, right? Absolutely. So we'll go ahead and we'll get that guy placed, and we will get our blowtorch out. We'll go ahead and build this guy up. Now, this is a very early access look at this game, but I am excited to see what it has to offer, because I'm liking what I've seen so far. All right, so there's that. Let's go ahead. Let's go into our inventory. We have some cabling. As you can see, we have 200. And then let's bring over supply the base. Okay, cool. So we have this guy, but we also have this battery pack here. So what I did and what I liked is I actually wanted to build another transformer. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go over here. high thirst warning. That's fine. We'll get it figured out. Don't worry. Is I'm going to go over here and I am going to actually select a transformer. That way we can have more connections going into one power grid. I'm going to hit this guy. I'm going to go into printing and I want a transformer. Where are you? Transformer right there. All right. So we're going to hit add to inventory. Fantastic. It's going to do its building thing. Now, you can already see I am low on water. I'm low on oxygen. Keep this in mind while you're playing is you have this storage right here. It's going to have water bottles and oxygen bottles in it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go into my inventory. I'm going to go ahead and use these guys. Fantastic. Look at that. Hydration's good. Spacesuit is good. Absolutely fantastic. And how are you doing? Let's go to inventory. Printing. It's still working on screws and electronics. That's fine. Alrighty, so that guy's done. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna bring those into our inventory, and then you know what, let's just, for the sake of science, let's fall off this thing. I didn't take any damage. That's amazing. All right, so now let's pull up our build menu. Let's go to our transformer. Let's build this guy. And an interesting thing with this that you have to pay attention to, and again, this is all in the demo, like once the actual game releases, I don't know how like how much this is going to be like carried over, you know what I mean? We have our cable. So you have two different types of cables. You have an input and output. So the blue side is going to allow you to connect to an input or output of a device. Where's the device? Right here. And then the yellow actually has to be plugged into the yellow side. So it's kind of self-explanatory, but I had some issues with it. It's kind of weird. So actually, no, I'm actually curious. No, I can't. Okay, I cannot plug it in there. So that is the output of that. So this has to be yellow. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so that looks good. Now we're gonna go ahead and get another cable. So let's press 6 to get that guy. We're gonna place that right there. We're gonna grab the end of it and we're gonna place this. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna unplug one of the solar panels already here, because what I want to do is I want to have this guy plug in. Perfect. I want to have this guy then going into this transformer, because this is like the main transformer. So now everything going into that one is going into this one. That's fantastic. Let's go over here. Let's go to standby. And I want it to, I believe these are the transformers, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, hold on a second. No, I think this is the transformer. Let's do this one to 100%. Okay, let's check our power over here. It should be about 100 kilowatt hours of power. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right, so now, oh, what was that? It sounded awful. I don't know what that was, but I do want to get some power going to our water station. So you'll see over here we have this guy right here, H2O water, but this guy's not powered. It's not powered at all. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna throw a little bit of power to that guy. And I do believe it's connected actually directly to this transformer and not a battery, which is, I mean, I guess it's fine. But let's go ahead and put what? Let's put 5% on there. Okay, we'll do 5% on there. Fantastic. So that is powering the water guy. Now, where do we have the hub being connected to? So I'm going to follow this power line. Look. All right, it's coming out of this transformer, which I don't actually like. I would rather have it coming out of a battery, so that way we have some power. This guy right here. Perfect. And then let's see, we're going to use that open port to get another cable and plug that in there. Then we're going to get this guy. We're going to plug this in right over here. So this battery starts getting powered up as well. So now the hub is actually being powered off of a battery, which is super nice. This guy right here. So you'll see it says input is 20 kilowatt hours, output is 0. Now, I do believe that this guy needs about 24. It's like 24 point something. So we're going to go ahead and set this to 25. We're going to do that. It's only getting 20 in though. So that's not good. We need that guy to get a little bit more power in. Now, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, where's this output going? Where are you going to? Oh, you're going over here to the grinder deal. Okay, so I'm not super worried about that. And where is the output of this going to? The output of this is going to directly to the hub. Okay, so I kind of would like some more batteries being charged up, ready to rock and roll. let's go see if we can make another battery. That would be kind of nice. If we could make another battery and maybe a transformer, we might be able to kind of figure it out to see how we could get more batteries powering the main hub unit. All right, so let's see. Printing. I want a battery pack. Do I have the stuff to make that? Required 27, own 37, 37, 21, 25. Required is zero. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and let's add this guy to our inventory, and that should start printing it up. Fantastic, because I kind of want all of these batteries mainly supplying the main hab, because that's like where we live, so it's kind of important. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? It's kind of important, so I kind of want that. Oh, this is the 3D printer. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of neato. I like that. All right. Now you can also go into here and you can go into semi trailers, because the trailer we have right here, this is our tilt or tiller or dump trailer, however you want to call it. You can go into here and you can actually store it. So what it will do is it will actually pull this trailer off and put it into here into storage. So if you have multiple types of trailers, you could boop, put it back on, because the base and the wheels and whatnot stay here. They don't go anywhere, but the trailer type does. So let's go see. Is this guy done printing? It's done. Boom, bring that over. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and let's get that battery hooked up too. All right, so we're gonna go to build. I'm gonna go to battery pack. We're gonna build another battery pack. We're gonna go ahead and place it like right here. That's fine with me, because we're not really this is just a demo. It's just a demo. All right, so battery pack's good. Now we have the output of this guy going to the hab. So what I actually want to do is I want to put this guy away. I'm going to move this cable over here like so. And then what I want to do is I'm going to put another cable from here. I'm going to pick up the end of it. Come here, cable. Come here, cable. And I'm going to put it right here. Perfect. And then, like I said, I need 25 power on this guy. So we're going to go ahead and select that to that. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make sure this guy's good. That's given 25. It's getting 20 in. But what I want to do instead is I want to have the output of this guy going to that battery, because we're probably not going to make a whole lot more. And if we do, it's not going to be a whole lot. You know what I mean? So ideally, so what we could do is we could put this battery into a transformer and let that go off into that, and then the rest of it go off into here, which is actually, you know what? Let's just do that, because we have this transformer right here. So let's select, let's see, let's follow this guy around. Actually, you know what? It'd probably be easier is if we just did this, brought this over to this transformer like this guy. Output. I really want, that's going in. Oh, no, that's right, because this is the power unit for that guy over there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use my power cord. I'm going to hook it to here, and I'm going to select this side to go to right here. I don't want this guy, so let's just drop that. But I want this one to go into here. I kind of want them to be in a chain, if that makes sense. So then, do we have a power plug? We have a power plug from this guy going into here. Wait, hold on. What is this power plug to? Oh, it's a transformer. I don't really need this one though. Yeah, I actually don't even need that power plug. All right, so this guy, I want maximum power going to that. So we're gonna go ahead and set that to 30. And then anything over that, it should start charging. And then this guy, I want this one to be 25 going out. Power in is 30, fantastic. And this one going out is 25. Power in is, what did it say? Power in is 5. Okay, so these should start all charging each other, I think. I believe. Let's go ahead and check this. Okay, so this one's going to here. So realistically, I believe that's the battery right there. I want most of the power going to this. So let's say 70% is going to go to this guy. So that brings us 70 in. So let's go ahead and set this to, let's set it to 65. 65 in. That should allow that battery to charge. And this guy should then have 65 coming in. Perfect. 25 going out. Let's set this to 45 actually. So then that guy should charge this guy. And this guy has 25 going out. Fantastic. Okay. Expected significant temperature drop in 1 hour. That sounds absolutely fantastic. All right, so let's hop in here. All right. Whew. Okay, so these are all automatic now that we have power. And now, okay, now it's gonna want us to plant some potatoes. So you have 2 gardens. You have the seedling garden, which is right here. So your seeds have to go into here. But once they have sprouted, you move them over here. So let's go ahead, let's get our little potato seedling gun and just fill all of these guys in. And boop, perfect. Good to go. Now, once we lose power, these are no longer gonna grow. It becomes an issue. And if I do believe so, which I do believe so, we are actually gonna have to have, we're gonna encounter a dust storm, and I think that's actually how the game is supposed to end with the demo. But so you can see right here on our main console that the seedling requires 70% or 0.70 power. So let's go ahead and bump this up to 0.70. And then it requires 2 water. So let's go ahead and put that to 2 water as well. Perfect. Okay. So now you can see that we have power. We have 25 coming in, but we have negative 20 going out because, well, we don't have anything. We have a little bit extra power. And then we have 774 water coming in, negative 2 going out. Fantastic. Now this guy, because if you look at my HUD, you can see the interior O2. I don't actually know how to get this thing to work. So I'm going to hit start, and I think that's it. I don't know. I actually honestly have no idea. How much power does this guy require? Temperature power needed is 2.3 kilowatt hours, which I said we have 25 coming in. And we only need 22.43. I believe. I'm not positive. Let's go into our inventory. Let's eat some stuff. All right, we're 8 up. We're good to go. High hunger warning is fixed. Looks good. But this guy, I think, is good. It says standby, but it says oxygen production is 2.43 hours, or 4.23 liters per hour. Temperature's 40.58. Power needed is 2.03 kilowatts. I'm not sure, but it says ready, but it doesn't say making. It doesn't say producing. It doesn't say anything like that. So that's kind of where I'm getting a little worried here. So if I look over here, I don't see any more little terminals being plugged in, all that stuff. I don't see anything. It looks good. Drag the cable, oxygen, connect plug, water, drag the cable. Okay, so we got to find shelter because we are freezing cold right now. Now, the engineering side of me says that none of these are actually turned on because, you know, normal real world, if the valve is facing that way, that means it's closed. So typically we'd have to rotate that into a inline position for it to be open. So that one's closed, that one's closed. There's this valve right here that says use, but I don't know if it works. This valve right here says use. This one says use. I don't know. Like if I access these, open. These ones don't do anything. Does this one open? I don't know. Does this one says use, open that guy. But you can see our interior O2 is not going up. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's actually working or not because it still says standby and it says stop. I don't want it to stop. I want it to fill oxygen tank. Not enough oxygen. So I'm not actually sure what's going on with that. Low oxygen warning. Fantastic. We need to go back outside. We need to grab another oxygen canister. Because like I said, there's not enough oxygen here apparently. Ooh, my health is super low. Oh no, we died. Oh no, we died. And once you die, you can't do anything else in the game. We have to start all over again. We have to start completely all over again. So now you can see add to Steam wish list, try again, main menu. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hit main menu because honestly, from my experience, the 4 or 5 times that I actually tried to play through this is once you got to this point, once you survived the night, there would be a sandstorm that came in and it would never end. Your solar panels would stop generating anything, everything would just stop, and I believe that's because it's the demo. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna end the episode there. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed. This is Occupy Mars. Again, I'll have a link down below to Steam if you guys want to check it out, if you want to play the demo. If you guys didn't get any other results, let me know. Leave a comment below. or check out the Discord, because I'm actually kind of curious, because like I said, I always encountered a dust storm that lasted forever, and I just ultimately died from it. So it was kind of terrible. But if you guys if you guys, you know, get something different, leave a comment, because I'm super curious about this game. It looks super fun. Like I said, it looks very space engineering type, but maybe not super space engineering type, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'd like to play it. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are too. Like, subscribe, all the fun things. I'll see you in the next episode.